A very good morning, dear children. This is Anu here, my students. Today I am going to explain you exercise 12.6. In this exercise, we will learn how to find out the duration between two different time intervals. Means if we are having the starting time of an event and finishing time of an event, how to find out the duration, and we will also study how to solve the word problems of duration. The more we will study during the work. Now be ready with your books, notebooks and stationery. Let's start doing the work. This is exercise 12.6 and we can see here first question is written, find the time interval between the following. First question you can see here, the starting time is given 3 a.m. and it is finishing on 6 a.m. So we have to find out the duration between this timing. So how to find out the timing? We have to solve this exercise in notebook. In this way, as I have drafted for you, the starting time of the event is 3 o'clock in the morning and it is finishing on 6 a.m. So starting time is 3 a.m. and it is going to, we have to count down the complete hours. After 3, what can come the next? So 4 o'clock, after 3 o'clock, it should be 4 o'clock and a.m. means in morning. After 4 o'clock, it can be 5 o'clock and after 5 o'clock, it can be 6 o'clock in the morning. And 6 o'clock is the finishing time here. So 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. it is 1 hour. And 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, again it is 1 hour. Then 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, it is 1 hour. So how to write down the time? 1 hour, H, again 1 hour. Then this 1 hour we have to write down and it is 3 hours. So in this way we have to find out the answer, and this is the correct way to give the answer. You have to write down the timing, then move to the next upcoming complete hour. Not incomplete hour, we have to move on the complete hour only. Next question also, this is 7 a.m. to 12 noon. So 7 o'clock in the morning and we have to count down the time till 12 o'clock in noon. In this similar way we have to solve this question. Now I am going to explain you question number 6. In this we are having a little larger timing. The question is given here 4 p.m. to 1 o'clock and 45 minutes in morning. Means after 4 p.m. it is going to 1 o'clock and 45 minutes in the morning to the next. So how to find out? After 4 o'clock, what can be next? It can be 5 o'clock and it is p.m. only. After 5 o'clock, it can be 6 o'clock in the evening, and after 6, it can be 7 o'clock in the evening only. After 7, it can be 8 o'clock in the evening, and after 8, what come up next? It can be 9 o'clock. After 9, it can be 10 o'clock. After 10, it can be 11. After 11, it can be 12. And it is midnight. 11 p.m. After that 12, midnight. After 12, it can be 1 o'clock. But after midnight, we are having the timing into a.m. And what is our finishing time? Finishing time is 1 o'clock and 45 minutes. So after 1 o'clock, do we have to move on 2 o'clock or 1 hour 45 minutes? Obviously, we will move on 1 o'clock and 45 minutes in the morning. So the time duration 4 to 5 it is 1 hour, 5 to 6 it is 1 hour, 6 to 7 again it is 1 hour, 7 to 8 it should be 1 hour, 8 to 9 it can be 1 hour, 9 to 10 it is 1 hour. 10 to 11, it is 1 hour. 11 to 12, it is 1 hour. And 12 midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning, it is 1 hour. And 1 o'clock to 45, it is 45 minutes, because 1 we are having similar here and these are 45 minutes more. So how to find out the time interval? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 complete hour mean we have to write down in the way 1 hour plus 1 hour, 9 time. So the complete answer is these are 9 hours and 45 minutes. In this way we have to find out the time interval between different timings, and this is the exact way to calculate the timing. Now we have to move on on word problems. Question B, solve these story sum. First question you can see here beta. The school starts at 8:20 a.m. mean 8 hours and 20 minutes. Ritu reaches the school at 8 o'clock and 5 minutes in the morning. How many minutes early does she reach at the school? So what we have to tell that by how many minutes she have reached to the school. We have to write down the statement in this way. The starting time for the school is 8:20 a.m. Mean this is the fixed timing. The school usually starts on this timing. But Ritu reaches at the school at 8 o'clock and 2 minutes in the morning. So do you know what is the duration? Duration between this timing. So how to compare the timing and how to find out the duration? Ritu reaches at school. It is 8 o'clock and 5 minutes in the morning. And see here beta, the timing for the school, that is also into 8 o'clock only. Means hours are 8 here and 20 minutes in the morning. So we can compare AM and AM, hour part and hour part. These are only 5 minutes and here we are having 20 minutes. So what is the interval or the duration between these timing? 5 minutes and 20 minutes. There is the difference of 15 minutes. So how to give the answer? Ritu reaches at school early by 15 minutes. Means वो स्कूल 15 minutes पहले पहुंच जाती है given time period से. Now we have to move on next question. A T20 match started at 10:30 a.m. and ended at 2:15 p.m. So this is the starting time of a match and this is the finishing time, and it means finishing time of the match. How long did it last? ये कब तक चला? So what we have to find out? We have to find out the duration of the match. And how to find out? We have to make the statements like that. Starting time of the match, this is 10:30 a.m. and finishing time of the match, it is 2:15 p.m. So we have to write down the starting time and finishing time. Find out the interval between this timing, means the duration. How to find out? So what we have to do? We will start counting the hour from here. This is 10:30 a.m. After 10:30, what can be the complete hour? Obviously, we have to move on with 11 o'clock. So, what is the duration between 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m.? It is the duration of 30 minutes. 11:30 के बाद, after 11, we are having 12 o'clock, but it is noon. So we have to write down here noon only. After 12 we are having 1 o'clock, but it should be PM. After 1 it can be 2 o'clock in PM. And what is our finishing time? This is 2:15 PM and starting time is 10:30 a.m. So we start with 10:30 a.m. Now it is 2 o'clock. So the last timing can be, because we don't need not to move on 3 o'clock. Our timing is 2:15. So last timing we have to write down here 2:15 p.m. And what is the duration between this? Here these are 2 o'clock to 2:15. It can be the duration of 15 minutes. 10:30 to 11 a.m. This is the duration of 30 minutes. 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. 11 to 12 noon, again it is 1 hour, 1 complete hour. 12 noon to 1 p.m, again it is 1 complete hour. And 1 to 2, it is 1 hour. So now count down the duration. These we are having 30 minutes. Then this 1 hour. Again this 1 hour. Here we are having 1 hour. Then these 15 minutes. So how to find out the complete timing? 1 hour, 1 hour and 1 hour. These are complete 3 hours. And 30 minutes and 45 minutes. When we add these minutes, it can be 45 minutes. So this is the complete duration of the match. The match was played for 3 hours and 45 minutes. In this way we have to solve all the questions beta. Now question number 3, 4, 5 and 6. In all these we have to write down the same statements. Starting time and finishing time, and the third statement as usual duration. You have to calculate the time as I told you. Solve all the questions properly. Bye and take care of yourself.